feel like lately I've been connecting on an even deeper level of why it's so important for me to share my fitness journey and all of the lessons that I've learned on this journey, because it's not like when you wake up with abs that you're naturally going to be happy. No, it's about the self-trust, the self-belief, the self-confidence that you gain in yourself when you get up every single day and you do things that are really freaking tough that you never thought that you were capable of. I really feel that most of my life I've valued my self-worth on what other people saw me as, if they accepted me, if I had been a good girl, and I would lay in bed for hours and not be able to fall asleep because I would worry about the day and think about all of the things that I possibly could have done to make someone mad at me, or just all the reasons why I wasn't good enough as I was. I really would just let people's opinions of me, or what I thought their opinions was of me, determine my self-worth. This week on my Instagram, I shared this post where I actually was talking about how modeling was the main reason that I got into wanting to get in shape, because I wanted to take my modeling career to the next step. And through really hard work on working on my body, getting thousands of denies every day, modeling jobs, gigs, and just consistently working towards that goal, I did end up getting signed with my dream modeling agency and working as a model full-time for a while. But as I shared my post, this thing that I thought I did to become a model, what it has taught me has been absolutely priceless. And what I shared in the post is that what I soon realized was that the self-worth, the self-confidence, the self-trust that I gained within myself from doing things that were incredibly challenging, that I didn't always feel like doing, and just sticking to the promises that I made to myself, has just helped me grow in ways that I can use in all aspects of my life. It's really made me realize that my absolute deepest mission and purpose in life is to help others have that experience as well, because it has given me so much pure energy and light in my life that is what I want to do with my life. Modeling and dancing is still fun for me to do for my own personal joy, but helping others experience that, there's nothing fulfills me more. Now, you may think, this all sounds great, but how do I get in shape? Also, I just baked some more of these 70 calorie cupcakes, and they're so delicious. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video and hit that subscribe button. I really think that the absolute most important thing in life when we want to reach a goal is that we know our why, but we've heard that so many times. So what does that actually mean? So for me back then, having a why really meant that I was so sick and tired of being average, wanting different things in life so badly, but just not taking the action steps required to get to that next level. And I was just so sick and tired of many things in my life. And so I got to the bottom and I was like, no more. I am going to take action now. So I took a decision because I just no longer wanted to be miserable. I wanted something more. I knew that deep down I had more in me. So my why was just to kind of get out of this misery of me holding myself back from these limiting beliefs. I wanted to do modeling like full out. Now my why is no longer to model. Now my clear why is because I want to inspire and help everyone out there to go through this incredible experience that I've gone through, how it shifted my mindset, my mentality, my entire life. And I just want to get as strong as possible right now. I want to become the best version of myself, continuously push myself, and just grow every single day. I have so many goals right now, and I have so many whys. So now I want to ask you, what is your why? What is it really that you want? What is it that you're sick and tired of no longer having? And why is the reason that you need to do this for yourself? What is it specifically that you want to achieve? And be as clear as possible. Maybe use the SMART goal method, which is going to help you achieve more specific goals, and then really get into that why. Why do you need to do this for yourself or for the people around you? Why is it necessary? And then once you figure out your specific reason, your specific why, then what is your plan going to look like? What is it going to take for you to get there? And have you tried to get there before, previously, but something has held you back? Has that been limiting beliefs? Has that been laziness? Has that been a lack of motivation because you don't deep down know what your why is? Figure that out. And how do you do that? Journaling has helped me out so much with that. Really getting to know myself the last year. I've been journaling every single morning. Really asking myself hard-ass questions. Getting real. Letting go of me feeling like a victim, of me making excuses, of any limiting belief. Really getting to the bottom of what it is that has held me back and why it was that I wasn't actually achieving the goals that I really wanted. One question that I ask myself every single day is, what is one thing that I can do today that will make me proud of myself? I feel like that question tells us so much about ourselves, because we often try to avoid the hard things, but really the hard things are what are gonna make us proud of ourselves, because it's what's gonna help us get to that next level or grow. Those things are not always fun, but long term, they will make us feel so fulfilled because we see ourselves grow, we see ourselves develop and become better humans. A really important thing to journal on is acknowledging all of your beautiful qualities, getting to know yourself and recognizing and acknowledging all of that, what you are. You are magnificent and you are unique, regardless of how many mistakes you've made in life. Life is about learning and getting better. And when you acknowledge yourself and you remember the gratitude that you have for life and for yourself and for the people around you, how good of a human you actually are, or at least can be and grow into being, that'll help you grow into being an even better person, but you will also just feel so much better because you will start to recognize how good of a human you are and how good of a human you can become. I'll reflect on what challenges I've gone through over the last year and how I've overcome it and how it's made me stronger. I think that doing things like that has just really made me realize that hard things are good. That's when we grow. That's when we really truly learn to appreciate the good things in life. It teaches us to toughen up and to really build that inner strength that we need in order to overcome that thing. I think that when we reflect back on how strong we actually were to overcome that challenge, we realize that we are really capable of hard things. Just like when we have a really tough ass workout, overcoming that workout and pushing through it, even though it doesn't feel very good, it helps us remember that we are freaking badass and we can do challenging things. And so whatever something that's really challenging comes our way, we got it. We can do it. We can do anything. Journaling on what my dream life looks like, what I want to achieve, writing down all of my accomplishments so that I can be proud of myself, and that can give me more confidence to go out and achieve and go for more things that I want in my life. If something is bothering me, I'll write through it and I'll get to the bottom of what's actually bothering me, because typically it'll be something superficial, but when we get to the bottom of it, we'll realize that it actually has to do with something that we can change within ourselves and it no longer will annoy us. And really, that's just incredible. And I could go on for ages about this, but I'm gonna pop up some questions here that you can ask yourself if you want to start journaling. I also have a 30-day journaling challenge on my app, which you can check out. There's a free week. The link is in the description. And as we're talking about getting to know ourselves better through tough journaling, asking ourselves really tough questions, doing really challenging things as exercise in the gym, things that we thought we were never capable of, we'll really get to know ourselves on a whole nother level. And that will give us so much strength with all areas of our life. And I feel like for me, going from having thought that I should determine my self-worth and belief in myself from what I thought other people thought of me, to slowly realizing who I was, what I was capable of, that I could do things that were really tough and challenging. It started, first of all, making me believe that I could do other things in life that I really wanted. That gave me such a incredible energy and light that I was capable of something that I didn't previously think that I was capable of. But also, I slowly started to create my own self-worth and self-belief that I was good enough as I was, through journaling, through realizing and connecting with myself. I didn't have to prove anything to others. Fear of judgment has become better and better. That's still something that I sometimes can struggle with. If I see negative social media comments or family members saying something that isn't in alignment with who I think I am, of course it can still hurt, but I think it's easier to overcome now because I've built this self-worth within myself. And you may be thinking, I came here because I wanted to figure out how to get in shape. I think most of us know, and I've shared this so many times, if you want to build muscle, up your protein, progressive overload your muscles at the gym. If you want to lose weight, maybe add some cardio, be in a caloric deficit, and eat nutritious foods to feel good at the same time. Want to gain weight, you need to be in a caloric surplus. Like, all of these basic things we all know, but what is it that's stopping us from doing it? Is it because you maybe don't deep down believe that you can do it? That's another thing I wanted to talk about that I completely forgot. You have to believe that you are capable of doing it. I started living the life of the person I wanted to become. I started visualizing myself as that, and that sounds crazy, but I think you've probably heard it in some way or another before. Believing that you're in that future self, the person that you want to become. When you're living those emotions and you've created this life, you visualized it. When you close your eyes, you can see it for you. There's no way that you're not going to take the action steps. If you truly deep down believe that you're worthy and capable of it, there's no way that you're not going to do it. When we believe we can, we have made the decision that nothing is going to stop us. Nothing will stop us, because we're going to keep going until it happens. Every single challenge is only there to make us stronger. I can see that now. Looking back at all of the obstacles in my entire life, it's all led me to where I'm going. And we don't have to have it all figured out. I have absolutely nothing figured out. I'm still learning, and I'm a mess, and and I'm trying my best every day, but I think it's just about taking those action steps and trying our best, learning, making mistakes, and when we make mistakes, learning from those mistakes, seeing them as gifts so that we get stronger, we get better, and that we can go for whatever it is that we want. And we do not have to live in this limited belief that we've lived our entire life. That is what I was doing. And also keeping yourself motivated every single day. I listen to audiobooks, I read books, motivational content on YouTube, Instagram, podcasts, everything that you can get your hands on, grab it and get that motivation in. I call it that I hang out with the people who I want to become. When I hang out with highly successful people, people whose life I want my life to be similar to, I feel like I'm friends with them. And you know how they say the people you're around is what you become, or what, something like that is what they say? That's how I feel when I continuously put those incredible humans' thoughts and beliefs into my mind. Then I slowly believe that I grow into becoming better every single day. And that's what I want for you. I think whatever it is for you, maybe it's a fitness goal, maybe it's a career goal, maybe it's some crazy adventure that you want to go on. It does not matter what you deep down want, but I so strongly believe, I'm getting out of breath here. I so strongly believe that if there's something that you so deeply down want, you need to follow that gut, because you have no idea what that can lead to. I thought I wanted to model. I'll still model and I'll still dance because I think it's fun. But what deep down fulfills me so deep to the core is helping other people experience the joy I felt out of finding myself, connecting with myself, which I'm still trying to do. I'm still learning every day. I'm not the same person as I was a year ago. I'm not the same person as I was 3 months ago. I'm not the same person as I probably, hopefully, will be in a year. I'm still learning and growing every single day, but I want to bring other people with me on this joyful journey of learning and growing and becoming better and learning to love myself more and be able to inspire other people more from learning and growing myself. And I think that the more you go after whatever it is you want, whatever that is, you're going to learn so much more. But it's just about taking that one little action step at a time. We all know the basics. If you watched my videos for a while, you know the basics. But what is it that's holding you back from actually going for it, for actually achieving that thing? Could it be a limiting belief? Could it be that you need to start working on yourself, getting to know yourself? Make a freaking decision and get up every single day, especially on the days where you don't want to, and doing it anyway. I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, and if you want to check out any of my programs, I have a bunch of programs that help you get to know yourself better. You can check those out in the description below. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.